From Appleton, Wisconsin, this is APTV.
Welcome to APTV, episode 501 for Thursday, August 3rd, 2023.
This week we have banter, news, updates, a trip to a rainforest, a look at pen pockets, a huge paper restock, a contest winner, a birthday contest, plus pilot pen rolls and Diamine Inkvent that are both coming soon, and a surprise for you, our customers.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, God. Yes.
Why haven't aliens visited our solar system?
Who says they haven't?
Why haven't they?
I don't know why.
They saw our reviews. Only 1 star.
All right, so the location bumper this week is Evergreen Florist of Appleton. True story, I'd never heard of this place, so I'm going to go check it out now. Evergreen Florist is located about 2 blocks from our store in a pedestrian and bike-friendly neighborhood 1 block south of Wisconsin Ave. And Justin says it's on like Mason Street. The shop includes an adjacent garden and community green space. I want to go see that. They feature local and regional flower farmers along with the usual flower shop offerings of seasonal flowers, blooming plants, succulents, and houseplants.
Excellent.
I bet Amanda
I hear it's a block south.
Oh, my God.
August is National Dog Month, so if you're not a cat lover,
Be one.
Be one. But August is National Dog Month, so if you've got a dog, pamper your pooch. Tomorrow, August 4th, a big day here at Anderson Pens, International Beer Day. The Association of California Brewers, not to be confused with the Milwaukee Brewers, created this special holiday in 2007 in Santa Cruz, California. From 2017 to 2012, the Association of California Brewers established this holiday on August 5th. In 2013, they changed it to the first Friday of August. Presumably, they did this to allow us to celebrate and not have to get up to work the next day.
Nice.
Correspondingly, Saturday, August 5th is International Hangover Day, the day after Beer Day. Now, it should be noted.
Did the same group come up with that day?
I don't know. There was recently a post I saw. The 20 drunkest cities in America.
Oh, and didn't like Wisconsin have 4 of them or something?
We had 7 in the top 20.
I remember that was several years ago.
The top 3 are Appleton, Oshkosh, and like Green Bay.
Is that because we have a bunch of microbreweries?
I think it's based on number of bars per capita.
Okay.
So anyway.
All right.
International Beer Day.
Nice.
On Friday. So if you're here, we're drinking. We'll have a suds.
There you go. In the news, the pen party recap. Thank God we took last week off.
We didn't take last week off.
Well, we took it off from the podcast. We were looking rough.
Yeah.
The pen party, my biggest fear was that nobody would show up. My second biggest fear was that everybody would show up, and that pretty much came true. So, it was crazy busy.
Thanks to all that showed up.
Thank you to all of our vendors, to all of you customers, to our staff who stepped in. It was amazing. We actually had brought Lindsay, our photographer and daughter, in to take video and photos, and it got so busy, we actually drafted her to work behind the counter and to work with customers. And so after it started to get busy, we didn't get any more photos or videos.
Yeah, so we have no pictures of, like, the few videos and pictures that we have were much, much later in the afternoon.
A couple were right away, and then a couple were later in the afternoon. So
it doesn't look like it was all that busy.
Oh my God.
But it was
nuts.
nutty. It was like a pen show here.
Yes. A couple of local people said they'd never seen the parking lot more full. They'd never seen that many cars in the parking lot. We have scheduled what will now be the annual event.
Annual pen party?
Yeah, an annual pen party.
Call it the pen party.
Yeah, just So that was our inaugural pen party. Next year, it is scheduled for Friday, July 12th and Saturday, July 13th. Sunday was pretty slow and we were all pretty fried. A couple of the vendors had to leave to catch flights first thing Sunday morning anyway. So this next time will just be Friday, Saturday.
Excellent. All right.
All right.
Very good.
What else?
Next, coming up, we got a restock this week of the TWSBI 580 ALR Sunset Yellow. So if you missed the first batch, we just got some in, and good looking pen.
Yep.
And I don't actually have one here, but
Sold out.
we do have a restock of those in today.
Also, Hobonichi. This is exciting. The order has been placed. It probably will go on sale August 31st until we get official notice from Hobonichi of when we are allowed to release it. That's what it has been the last several years, but we'll keep you posted. And then definitely sign up for the in-stock notifications.
Yeah, so you can see we've got the Hobonichi link on the main page of the website. It's kind of right in the middle. We've got all the categories of all the product this year, and there's a link for Hobonichi sign up. So just click on that product and then put your email address in. Then we'll notify you when the whole catalog is revealed, which typically the last couple of years has been the week before September 1st. So you get 1 week to kind of sort through and look for the covers or the techos and on items that you want to sign up for.
And if we're allowed to do that again, you definitely want to do that. The worst thing would be the day that we're allowed to sell, to pre-sell would be the day that you start looking. And some things we're only getting a few of, some things we're getting a couple dozen of. And so you want to have an idea of what you want in advance.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of SKUs. There's like about 160 different products for this year. So you want to kind of sort through and decide what you want. We've got a couple of we've got some videos showing the differences between the cousins, the techo, and the weeks. And so just kind of take a look at those, and you'll be able to see what you want and sign up for.
But you definitely want to shop in advance and have a feel.
So
there you go. Something cool coming to Anderson Pens for your shopping pleasure. And by the time this is released, it will be live.
Yes. So apparently, I want to talk about this.
You can lead it off. I can keep going.
So we decided we're going to have a new what we call Anderson Perks. So it's a new loyalty program coming to you, which will give you a
store credit.
A store credit for purchases made on the site. So it's online only for now.
Yes. So we've been talking about this and working on this for months and months, but between closing Chicago and moving the store and the pen party, it just had to be, we just couldn't do it all at one time. So a couple things you really, really need to pay attention to. You have to be logged into your account.
Yep.
And I can't stress that enough. You have to be logged into your account. If you don't have an account, create an account.
Yeah,
that is the
signed in. Yeah.
only way that you can earn and redeem your store credit.
So, and the way that works is so that if you're not logged into an account, it doesn't know what to apply it to. The system won't know what account to, because if you log in as a guest, there is no such thing as a guest account. So, sign into your account, and then the next time you place an order, the store credit will automatically be applied to your order total. So, if you've got some credits, it'll automatically take it off your order. Now, you can opt to. There is a box that you can check to not use your store credit. So if you want to save up and get something big at the end of the year or for your birthday or whatever, you can do that. So that's a possibility. Otherwise, it automatically defaults to taking off your order total.
Right. And so earning the Anderson Perks does not apply to shipping or sales tax. And all of your perks, Winston in the background next door, all of your perks are redeemed as store credit only.
Yep.
He's very excited about this.
He's
apparently.
excited about his own.
Yes.
And it's National Dog Month. So
yes, go Winston.
So I think that's
that's
kind
about
of
it. If and we will have in the resource tab, we'll have a little bit of information on there.
Yeah, if you want to read more about it.
Yep. But if you choose to save your perks and build them up, there's a little tiny box right above the payment.
It's literally the first thing on checkout under payment.
Yes.
Where you enter in your payment information. There's a checkbox. It's the first thing. So.
But you earn every time, and then you can just keep using whatever you've earned, or you can save it up.
Great.
Awesome. The Esterbrook Rainforest. These are cool. We got these when we had the pen party.
Yeah, so the Esterbrook Estie fountain pen in the limited edition color Rainforest with gold trim is made of a luminous acrylic resin in shades of mostly yellow and green, accented by a gold-plated clip. There is no palladium version of this pen.
And this is limited edition.
Yeah, the clip has been specifically engineered to easily slide in and out of a shirt pocket without assistance while still maintaining a firm grip.
Work.
It bottomed out of my pocket there. I'm sorry. The Esterbrook Estie is available with the number 6 Jovo nib that can be swapped with other Jovo nibs, including the Anderson Pen's number 6 nibs. It includes this super cool cushion cap here.
I do like that a lot.
Closure system, which features a spring-loaded inner cap, keeps the pen from drying out, and not only gives it a satisfying closure, but yeah, it's going to keep it from drying out between use.
It's also designed to accept the specially designed MV modern to vintage nib adapter. So you could use vintage Esterbrook nibs as well. Yeah,
so you just unscrew the section, you put in the MV adapter, which is available in black only, and then you screw your vintage Esterbrook nib in, and you're good to go.
And one short international cartridge and a converter for use with bottled ink is included. There you go. How pretty. These are cool. Also from Esterbrook, pen pockets. These are little pen sleeves.
Yeah, they come in 3 different colors.
So the navy blue has a light blue interior. The tan has a blue interior, and the green has a tan interior.
It's kind of almost a AP blue, almost.
Almost, yeah. These are made of durable canvas with a soft suede interior. The single pen sleeve will care for your pen while on your desk or in your bag or purse.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of squeeze it to pop it out.
So off the top of my head, this is the same canvas used in the to-go cups.
The to-go cups, that's correct.
Okay.
Yep, and the rolls. Yep.
Yes.
So and real inexpensive, real durable. If you want something inexpensive to throw in your bag for your single pens, this could be it.
I wonder if I could fit 2 in there.
You have to be really, really, really thin.
You know me, I'm always trying to fit one more. Just one more. All right. Also just in a huge Maruman restock. I never know how to pronounce that. So Mnemosyne.
So yeah, so we got a couple of different ones here. I like these guys. The 179 little pocket. So it's got the graph on it.
So tons of different sizes, tons of different styles.
This one's great too. It's a flip.
Oh, that is cute.
It's perforated. It's got 2 sections on it.
So all sorts of.
This one.
There you
Is
go.
this the one I want? Oh yeah, and then a lot of these are perforated, and they have your blank section up at the top here, so your date and your title if you want to do that.
This one has it at the top on the long end.
And they all have this really great kind of a plastic cover, and then there's a little
it's nice and sturdy,
thin inner cover. Yeah, it's got a little flex to it, but it's not going to bend, like a cardboard cover will, and then not recover. So
you want one?
I like these. I like these a lot. They're great.
Ooh, I like
great
that.
Notebooks. Yeah, that one's a great one.
This is cool. Almost looks like you could turn it into a do-it-yourself planner or
Yeah, it's split into 3
journal.
sections.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's lots and lots and lots. I just grabbed a few of them, but everything from A7 to A4, and a couple things sizes in between. I think there's a B sizes and stuff too. So,
Okay. Well, I shall be checking the inventory to see what you
Yes.
acquire. All right. We had a contest from the last episode of APTV. And the question was, how long have you been watching the Anderson Pens podcast? Do you remember the first episode you watched? And do you have a favorite episode? Do you have a favorite episode?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
The one in the park was fun.
The one in the park was fun. Yep. The
one in our backyard
yeah,
was
yeah,
nice. We
that
didn't
was
have
different.
to go very
Yep.
far. Although we were on a dip. Our backyard is not
it kind of
flat.
it kind of slants. It slants backwards and then at an angle. So it was really tough to find a spot that actually was
level.
Level.
That was fun. We've had a lot of fun guests. So Jenny P says, congratulations on 500 episodes. I discovered Anderson Pens almost a year ago to the day, and I've been tuning into the podcast each week since. I love the banter, and I love that you showcase different businesses around the area. Looking forward to many, many more. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, we do really try to shop local when we can, and to mention little other local stores that people may not know about.
Yeah, and especially if, for those people that are coming here, it's good to know what else is available on your journey. So Speedbird says, I have been watching Brian and Lisa since almost the beginning. I have always loved their banter and Lisa groaning at Brian's jokes. Eric, Steph, and Lindsay have been welcome additions, but I still enjoy the OGs, Brian and Lisa, when they get together. And APTV is my favorite podcast. Thank you. Thank you. I love the format and the sub 30-minute length. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers, 500 episodes in a new store. Someday I might even get all the way to Wisconsin from Florida. Awesome. Thank you.
So, Speedbird, if you were watching from pretty much the beginning, you know that in the beginning they were much longer.
Yeah, they were much longer. Yeah.
I do like it.
Short and to the point.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Brian Marsh says, happy 500th. I started watching around the time the Nib Noobs began, so around 5 years ago. I can't think of a favorite episode, so let's say this one.
Great.
Here's to many more. Nib Noobs. I miss Kim and Jason.
Wayne Bosman says, happy 500th. I started watching your podcast on 12/21/2019. A very specific date. Just after my first visit to AP Chicago, sporadically at first, but I started watching faithfully near the start of the pandemic lockdown in March of 2020. Hard to come up with a favorite episode. I really looked forward to your company during the lockdown, but I've also liked the recent episodes. By the way, I think that Lindsay is a great addition to the podcast team. Yes, indeed, she is.
We are maybe biased.
Quite proud, actually.
Jane Pilecki says, I have been watching the AP podcast off and on for about 8 years. Oh my gosh. But in the last year, I watch it every week. It keeps my interest while I'm on my elliptical. Have fun at the pen party. I wish I could come. The elliptical.
We've got a winner. Penny C says, I started watching in 2020 when I started collecting fountain pens and watching pen podcasts during the pandemic. I don't have a favorite show, though. I did really like the one a couple of weeks ago when my comment was read out. That was exciting. Hope your big weekend goes well. Well, here's a second time for you. Congratulations. Write to Eric at AndersonPens.com. He'll take care of getting that credit on your Anderson Pens account.
So that one was a $20 credit.
That was a $20 credit. Yep. So we have a new contest survey.
We do. This one is for $58 in store credit.
I thought it was $29.
58.
Second time around. Wish Lisa a happy birthday. That's all you got to do. Let us know in the comment section. One commenter will be chosen at random to win $58 credit on their Anderson Pens account.
Yes. Coming soon. Pilot pen rolls. We saw these, I think, for the first time.
Yeah, I've seen these. Well, Bill had them when he was here.
Yes, our rep from Pilot had these at the pen party. And so I don't know if we had seen these physically before?
I've seen them, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen them at the couple of shows that I've gone to and looked at them. A couple of great colors.
But we had more time to actually play with them and explore them. And so these are single pen rolls available in navy blue, hunter green, and orange.
Yeah, navy blue is really not a good description for that color. It's not really navy blue.
No.
It's more of not turquoise, but it's a lighter blue.
Yeah.
I think navy blue is a terrible name for that. It's a great pen roll. Then there's a 5-pen roll available in black, and they're made of this incredibly soft leather.
It is really
with a matching suede liner.
Shockingly soft.
It's really great.
Really nice leather, especially for the price.
Yeah.
So,
it's,
we're excited to have those.
those are coming soon.
Yes. And then also coming soon, we should just mention the Diamine Inkvent calendar for this year is the purple.
The purple, yes, and that's coming soon. I think we've got that up on the website, so you can sign up for notice when they come in. Always a pretty big day when those come in because there's lots of boxes. No, last year we had quite a few for a while, so it's not something. I mean, if you want it, I would jump on it right away, but we usually have them for at least a week or so.
And it's always exciting to see what colors are in there.
Yeah. So, you don't know until you open.
I know. I don't know, but it's fun to see when people start to open them and post them online.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right.
All right. What else you got?
I think that's it.
Think that's it?
Until you say, thanks for joining us, and then I think of one more thing, because that's just how it works.
If I say thanks for joining us, will you think of something else?
I don't think so.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens, and please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Oh, wait. I have a pen in my pocket.
Oh, my God. Oh, is it a pen in your pocket?
This is a pen in my
I
pocket.
thought we weren't doing that
We
anymore.
weren't going to do this anymore, but I had this week because I wanted to do this.
I know, because it so
I
annoys
wanted
me.
to make attention to we talk about our vintage.
Oh, yes.
So we do have a little change in how we're going to handle our vintage for a while going forward. Normally we've been doing the last Friday of most every month a big listing.
And it's a lot of work behind the scenes for Brian and the entire creative department. It's just a lot of short bursts of a lot of work.
Well, so I have a deadline that I know during the month that I have to get everything done and ready. And if it's been a busy month doing other things, I don't have time to repair pens. So that means that either the monthly mailer doesn't happen or it's pretty trim. So what we're going to do now is as I restore them each week, we're going to take pictures and we're just going to put them up. So there will be pretty much, you'll see them in the weekly mailer. You might see new pens, but just keep checking out. And typically the way our schedule works is usually things get photographed on Tuesday, which means by the end of the week, new things will go up. So, and then they'll go up as soon as they're ready. So, that being said,
It'll be a little bit more of a quiet launch.
Yeah.
So definitely keep checking the vintage pens category and see what's new.
yeah. So this here is, what I have here is an Aurora 88K. This is a vintage Aurora. The reason I have this is, coming up very soon. It could be this week yet. I have 3 very lovely, vintage Aurora 88s. 2 88s and an 88P, I believe. And 2 of them with hard rubber knobs and sections and their piston fillers. And just really great pens. So if you like vintage Aurora 88s, we've got a couple. Yeah. And this one's super cool because to fill it, you leak it all over the place. You take the barrel off, and you apparently shouldn't do that. And then there's the piston. So. But anyway, so that's the so that's the pen of the
Well,
week.
you shouldn't do it when it's full.
Yeah, I shouldn't do it when it's full. Yeah, I was twisting it, which I shouldn't do. So I haven't had this very long. So anyway, 88's coming to a store near you. Bye.